that human is so cute. Oh, definitely my type. Oh, I wonder, should I haunt them or... No, that's a horrible idea, actually. Why is that human looking at me strangely? Is there something behind me? No, not that I know of. Why is the human approaching me? Let me just move out of the way. Hello? You can see me? No, there has to be some sort of mistake. A human like you shouldn't be able to see someone like me. Because... do I really have to explain myself? If you can see me, then you should be able to tell what I am. I mean, come on. I'm a little spirit floating around saying that I'm going to haunt people. Speaking of which, if you can hear me, then you... Oh, I was caught red-handed. Okay, listen, I can explain myself, all right? For the entire time I've been a ghost, I never realized people could hear me. Or certain people, at least. Let me guess, you're some sort of medium? I see. Well, what a thing to say around someone like you. I've just gotten so used to, like, speaking out how I feel, and... oh, man. Maybe I should just keep my mouth shut. I never know who I'm speaking around. Let me put it into alive terms. Imagine you know another language and you see someone that you think is really attractive, so you start speaking in said language to your friend, and only to find out that the attractive person knows the language fluently. That is basically the situation I'm in right now. I am never going to rest in peace now, knowing full well that I did something like this. I am forever tied to this world. Oh, you didn't mind? I mean, I appreciate that, but still. That was very embarrassing. I don't know if you can tell, but my face feels warm. Like alive warm. I don't think I've ever been so embarrassed in my life where I feel alive again. To be honest, I wish I couldn't feel anything. Oh, how did I pass? Well, very good question, but very embarrassing answer. Please don't judge me on this. I was a very clumsy person while I was alive, so I guess this was fitting for me. But, I fell down the stairs. Yeah, I know, it's very anticlimactic, but... hey, at least I'm, still around. Yeah, I'm not really sure, but I guess I had something that was keeping me here. Probably something I've always wanted to do, or a regret, but I can't really figure out what I need to do in order to, quote-unquote, rest in peace. So I've kind of just accepted my life here. I don't know if I'm coping or not, but I'm kind of treating this whole ordeal as a second chance. And somehow I managed to ruin my second chance. No, like, I don't think you understand. I am not going to be able to live past this. I mean, you get what I mean. I just feel like every time I close my eyes, I'm going to see this repeating in my head over and over again. Huh? You want to help me? What do you mean? You want to make me feel better? Wow, first of all, I'm flattered. I really am, but you really shouldn't go out of your way to do that. I mean, I'm a ghost. Humans aren't supposed to be taking care of ghosts. If anything, you should be afraid of me. Like, I'm a spooky, scary ghost who could probably possess you if she tried hard enough. That's not convincing at all. Hold on, I've been practicing this for a few days. Let's see if it works. Boo! That sounded better in my head. Here, let me try again. Boo! I'm horrible at this. The one thing I'm supposed to be, I'm horrible at it. Oh gosh, if the others saw me like this, I would be the graveyard's laughingstock. You don't see any more ghosts around here, do you? Well, I'm worried because this may come as a surprise, but I actually have a reputation to hold around here. I'm considered one of the more cooler ghosts. That sounded so lame. But basically, I befriended all of the local ghosts here. And I wasn't really able to live like the cool, lavish lifestyle that I've always wanted to. You know, be one of the popular girls, I guess. So I kind of made it my goal to be that while I'm here. And safe to say that it's been working, but if any of them saw this, I'd be outed as some kind of fraud. But let me defend myself a little here. I never lied to anybody. It's just more so I exaggerated my personality a bit more. I made myself seem really cool and fun to hang around and stuff, so people, or in this case, ghosts would like me. I know, I shouldn't have done that, but still, I've always wanted to be cool. But look at me now. I am probably the most uncool ghost out there. You know what? I think the best course of action is to move grave sites. I'll go tell my family somehow, I don't know. Write a message on like a dusty windowsill or something and just pray that they see it. I'm not beating the allegations, am I? I am just so uncool. No one's gonna want to hang out with me after this. Wait, you're the only one that knows that I am this uncool. You know what that means. Please don't tell anybody, please! I'll do anything, I swear. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone forever. I'll never haunt you again. Just please don't tell. Huh? Oh, you weren't gonna tell anybody? Oh, okay. Sorry, I felt a little lightheaded. Wow, I didn't even think that was possible anymore. I mean, me, a ghost, getting lightheaded? It doesn't make any sense, but to be honest, this day hasn't made any sense, so I'll just take it as it is. Huh? What are you saying? No, this whole situation has been a mess. Nothing about it is cute. Are you okay? You're not being possessed by another ghost, are you? You're perfectly sane. I don't really know if I believe that. I'm not trying to insult you or anything, but if you're able to see and understand ghosts, maybe it's time to get checked up. I may be a ghost, but I am still a mental health advocate. Wouldn't want you to go crazy, you know? Especially in this day and age. Oh, it's no problem, really. I mean, I just wouldn't want anything bad happening to you. You seem like a very understanding person. Despite the total opportunity you had to make fun of me, you didn't. Which, honestly, I was very surprised by that. I mean, listen, I don't advocate for bullying, but with how lame I was earlier and, you know, your first impression of me, I wouldn't blame you if you saw me differently. Also, don't ghosts have this, like, stigma that we're super scary and we could hurt the living if we really tried? Well, I am proof that that is not true. Not entirely true, at least. I do know a few ghosts that are very vengeful. Yeah, they are scary. Like, there was this one guy who just could not rest in peace because he hated his boss so much. I don't know, I actually have no idea what the boss did to him, but it must have been bad, like really bad. Oh, that reminds me, as a ghost, you get some of the craziest stories. Everyone's pretty open to discuss what happened while they were alive. And man, I have heard some crazy stories from all walks of life. In a way, I'm able to live vicariously through all of their stories. But I will say it took a lot of getting used to. Being a ghost, I mean. You live your entire life thinking that if you walk into a wall, you're gonna get hurt. So imagine my surprise when I phased through my first wall. Ugh, I still remember it like it was yesterday. Oh yeah, I died like 30 years ago. Yeah, I know. Crazy, isn't it? Time flies when you're dead. You know, I've never had a human kind of talk with me before, but I will say I really appreciate this. I know we kind of came off on the wrong foot here, but huh? You don't think so? Well, I do. I don't know, I'm never gonna forget that, okay? I know you say that you're okay with it and you find it adorable or whatever, but that was a very embarrassing moment for me. And, you know, like, when you just remember something that you did that was really embarrassing? Yeah. This is one of those moments for me. But, hey, at least I learned a very valuable lesson. Not to say anything out loud anymore. 'Cause you never know if the person you're talking to happens to be a very talented medium. That is insane, by the way. Not you, but like, your ability. I don't know how you managed to get this far, but you could totally turn this into a business. You could literally solve mysteries, and that is big bucks we're talking about here. But to be honest, the truth could get you in trouble. There's someone here who is a journalist, and unfortunately their findings it led to them being here. But to be honest, they were handling it pretty well. I remember they said something in the lines of, "You know a journalist is good if the CIA is after them." Huh? What is with you? Calling me cute again? Listen, I am considered a very friendly ghost. I couldn't even hurt a fly if I tried. But there are ghosts out here that will do anything and everything to get to you. And listen, I'm talking from experience, but obsession goes past the grave. You don't want to get one of these ghosts attached to you, all right? Never give a ghost a reason to stick around. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. Huh? You're laughing at me? Well, of course I care. I wouldn't want anything bad happening to someone like you. You're still young, and I wouldn't want you to join me anytime soon. No, that's not a good idea. Don't say such things. Please, live your life to the fullest and don't fall down a flight of stairs. I may be some lame, super friendly ghost, but that doesn't mean I can't stand my ground. By the way, I just want to put this out there, but if you ever want to visit me again, you can only visit me during these hours. Yeah, in a few minutes or so, everyone else is going to wake up. And I don't know if you want to talk to some of them. Yeah, they are super territorial. So if they see a living human being here, oh boy. And don't even get me started on some of them. They get so jealous, it's actually insane. It's because, you're alive and we're not. And some of us here can't process the fact that we are no longer alive. So again, be careful. And honestly, if anything, you should probably get going. Yeah, I know I said an hour from now, but guess who can fly and who can't? You need a head start. So come back from where you came, and if you ever in the future want to visit me again, come back at the same time you did. And I'll be here. It's not like I'm going anywhere anyway. Alright, I'll see you later then, okay?